I am reviewing for Black.
A random badger appeared.
Reviewing for Black.
I did bad things. Enjoy.
Let's do DDK Heroes. We're gonna do DDK Heroes, guys.
Oh no. Can you do that while you're tired?
Oh, I'm about to find out. I think it'll be great.
Gave you like $20, right?
Could have almost bought a lesson for that. There's a fly on my screen. I don't see a fly. Oh.
Where's it?
Okay.
I spent like 30. Aww.
So for those of you who don't know, what Double Digit Heroes is I go over a Double Digit Q game, but instead of telling you what you did wrong, I'm going to justify every single move with heavy sarcasm. Okay?
In the style of Bronze League Heroes.
In the style of Bronze League Heroes from StarCraft, yeah. Are you ready? This is going to be difficult.
You have a water, right? Because last time you tried to do this without water, you almost died.
All right. Here we go. Black versus white. 14Q versus 14Q. Because they are 14 ranks higher than the Dons. So we start. Black starts in the corner and go for that Moyo strategy. White countering that Moyo strategy with some awesome territorial strategy. Black approaching. White ignoring, saying your move is nothing compared to my territory. Black ignoring him, saying your territory is nothing compared to my attack. White saying, I don't care, I can just run away. Black continuing with the surround and going to attack this group and saying, ha ha, you fool! I am going to attack and gain massive profit, except it's going to be in your corner instead of the area on the outside. Now you're baseless and you shall run for the rest of your life. White saying, I don't care, I'm going to separate your stones and cut off your outside stone, and then continue to just walk out of here at my leisure. Black saying, okay, then I will go save my stone. Faster than walking, I shall run out of here. White saying, ha ha, then I shall trip up your stones because you are running way too fast. Black's like, oh, he tripped me, so fine, I will lose that foot, and I shall run with the rest of me up here and build my massive moyo. White saying, okay, then I'm going to secure this foot and make you stronger on the outside, and I'm going to get this territory because my massive plan is for territory. Screw your influence. Black's like, I'm not falling for this. How dare you peep my shape and force me to fix? I shall ignore you because I shall never do what you want me to do. I'm going to go make my own territory with my Moyo star point. White's like, alright, then I'm going to jump into this Moyo and run away with this living group because I like walking. Black's like, I'm going to continue surrounding the sides because the sides are where the territory is at, not the center. Screw my earlier plans. This is now my current plan. White's like, alright, then I shall block this side and make my own points. We are going to split this side. Black agrees and's like, fine. I will hold hands with you as we both walk to the center. White's like, I will not walk to the center with you. I shall walk away from you. Black is like, fine, I don't want to be friends with you anyway, so I will go up here to my open corner and make some territory in this area. White's like, fine, then I shall block your territory and I shall make my own on this side because this is my side with my glorious support of my 3/3 stone. Black's like, fine, you take that side, I'll take this side, because this is my glorious side on the right, getting my influence and territory. This is so hard. I'm cracking myself up. I can't do it.
I love you. You always break like halfway through.
I always break halfway through. Only death can help peace from this evil. Okay.
Guys, that one space jump was so bad it broke Clossi.
No, this one space jump almost made me crack. He beeped it. He's like, screw it, I'm Tanuki. Okay, You think you shall build a moyo? Well, I shall counter your moyo with a surprisingly good move of reducing your moyo while developing my own. Black's like, fine, then I shall secure my moyo with one of the slowest moves I've ever seen, but it's a really strong one. I guarantee it. White's like, fine, you jump, I will jump and keep building my area because it is clearly bigger than yours. Black's like, fine, then I shall keep building mine because mine is cooler than yours. White's like, oh crap, it is cooler than mine, so I shall go in and stop your coolness with my awesomeness. Black's like, fine, I shall steal your base and force you to run. White's like, I then will make my own base inside of here. You cannot stop me. White's like, I'm going to run away, and Black's going to surround him and prevent him from escaping. And now White's going to make his glorious eyes so he can see the life of his group for the rest of this game. Black and White countering it out blow for blow in this area. White going for that amazing first line eye that doesn't exist. And Black continuing to reduce the eye space as if he's a Don or something. But no, he is no lowly Don. He is the amazing 14Q, which Ataris and Nobis and plays the vital point while leaving cuts. And White continuing to poke the edges of the shape, trying to find a way out. But Black, little bit scared of his cut, but going to peep while also defending, and White going to run away, ignoring the cut of his group. But as long as his little tail escapes, he's going to survive like the little rat that he is. Black blocking his base, and White successfully kind-of-ish not really escaping out of this group. Black cutting White off and saying, what are you going to do now? And White's going to run away with that little tail, and Black's going to cut off and kill the major portion of the group. And Black is very ecstatic, putting White into Atari. White captures and says, I don't care. I have saved my tail. I shall fight again another day. Black overkilling this group and stabbing it over and over. Even if it's already dead, he don't care. He's going to extra kill this group. White surviving. Somehow the body twitched or something. And Black continuing to stab it because it twitched, and this group needs to die. Extra death. It is not dead enough until it is dead and removed from the board. White continuing to block the outside, keeping his top left area. Black going to again build his moyo in one of the slowest ways possible, but it is solid and it is awesome and it is glorious. White continuing to build with an even slower move, but also awesome and very glorious with that triple bamboo. He's creating his forest of bamboo trees because they are super strong and great for building moyo. Black continuing to build his moyo, saying, ha! Now your moyo used to be bigger than mine, but now the tables have turned and my moyo is bigger than yours. White going in and reducing the dame. He's like, this dame is my dame. If there's going to be dame here, it shall be mine, and I shall be in it. Black saying, oh no, he's getting dame. I better get my own. I need some of that dame for myself. White's like, haha, well, screw you, I'm going to get the rest of this dame. Black's like, fine, then I shall go back and defend my own area. After getting that dame, I got some of that. I don't need any more. Time to get my own points. White agreeing with Black, saying, fine, you get your points, I shall get mine. Black reducing White, and White responding with good defensive moves. And we are continuing to reduce each other's moyo, and we both have two gigantic, glorious battlefields of giant territory and framework, neither player giving an inch, both except for White, who gave one. And then Black continuing to build his area, White continuing to defend. Black said, okay, you gave me an inch, then I shall give you 1 inch, and only one. And then White continuing is like, no, if you shall give me an inch, I shall give you another inch. That way I give you 1 inch, because I am nicer than you, and I shall be nicer than you. Black saying, fine, then I shall poke into your shape. White defending his borders like the smart player that he is. Black playing this sneaky Atari and checking if he's going to see his liberties, and he does. White is no fool. He will defend this Atari because he is a strong Go player. He is not just any Q, he is a 14Q, and we all know that is the strongest Q there is. Black continuing to play with that endgame, trying to wrap up the game. White defending his ice space, not in the best way, but in a very secure way, and he knows what he's doing, I'm sure. Black continuing to reduce the ice space. White will continue to defend it, and now we are good on the points in this area. But Black says, haha, no, I have one more Atari, and I shall do this. And White defends the Atari. He's like, see, I know my Ataris. You shall not trick me here. Black going for that extra point again, ignoring the other Atari he could do at D5 because he's like, ha, I don't want Sente. Go tase the strategy for me. It is the best strategy, and it is my strategy. White saying, okay, well now that we've secured and it is the endgame, I think now's a great time to invade this area. Black says, okay, then I'm going to defend my corner because you are here and I am clearly under attack in this area, so I shall defend. White saying, okay, you defend, I shall make my base and live inside of your gigantic area. Black saying, oh no, then I shall steal your base. Instead of preventing your escape, I shall steal your feet out from under you. Black saying, no, White saying, no, these are my feet. My feet, I say, and you shall not have them. Screw connecting out, these feet are important, and these 2 points are very important. I don't know why I'm talking about feet, but they're important. And now, Black defending his cuts and pushing White up. He's like, you shall not run away into my area any more than you already have. White saying, well, screw you, I'm going to run in anyway. I don't care about my connections, I'm going to get into this area all because you told me not to. Black saying, fine, then I shall test your connection here, and then I shall make my bamboo joint of my own, completely block off your escape paths, defend myself, and now your group is completely surrounded. And White, continuing to descend down, he's like, I need my eyes, I shall get them. I may have lost the battle in the top right, but I shall win the war by living with this group. Black saying, you shall not connect out. White continuing to expand his eye space and playing the Vita points here for some eyes. Black clearly saying that this is the best way to take the eye by making the eye. White playing the Atari and Black playing the other Atari because that is the only way to take this eye that is already a full eye and already exists. White connecting that because he wants to make sure that this eye is a real eye, not a false eye. Black then peeping his other eye in order to make it a false eye, in order to make sure this group stays dead. White running away, trying to find that second eye, trying to find that room. Black going up, trying to cut White and maybe lose a couple liberties, but he's gonna make White sweat. And White continuing to block off escape paths, forcing Black to connect. Black connects back. White Ataris in order to make that false eye. Black connects and White connects, and now we are into a big fight where White has only one eye left, but he is not scared. He is going to make that second eye, and Black will not let him. He is going to take that second eye. Black Nobi's up, continuing this around. White, in his epic runaway race, is going to run away with the 1-point jump, the common and very powerful double-digit Q runaway tactic. Yeah, there may be stones out there, but he is not scared. He shall take them all on. Black going in to reduce the eye space and take away the table shape. White making that strong and powerful bamboo connection. Black no-being for the defense because he wants to make sure his area is defended. He doesn't really care about taking that second eye. That is no longer the point. Now the point is to make sure White cannot run away any further. White going for the peep and making the second eye and successfully living in this area. White has shown that he is the bigger man, and Black has shown that his territory is greater than White's life. Black going in with the reduction, continuing with the rest of the game, and now playing the end game because that is the stage we are at right now. This is where we're going to be, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to continue to make those bamboo joints in that Dama area, and then we are going to finally get to the real end game. White is going to finish it off. Black is going to finish it off with that amazing empty triangle that nothing could ever be wrong with, the greatest shape known to man. White disagrees and plays the Atari, and Black says, oops, and then White captures, and Black's like, fine. I don't need those stones anyway. I shall continue to play in here and make my base. White plays this cool Atari-looking thing. Black misses the Atari-looking thing. White takes the 3 stones, and Black's like, I don't care. I shall have life in here, and you shall not take it from me. Black blocking it. White playing for the bulky 5, missing the fact that he's in Atari, but it doesn't care. He's going to make sure that Black works for this life. Then Black taking the Ko because it's obviously the biggest move on the board. White playing the Atari and fighting this Ko because it's clearly the biggest move on the board. Black playing this Ko threat. He doesn't care if he loses 2 points in the process. He's still going to make sure that White has to respond. And then Black fights this half-point Ko because this is now the manhood Ko, the Ko of all Kos. No other points are bigger than this. Clearly on this board, this has to be the biggest move, and it is the most important thing. White going for that amazing reduction and playing the end game and continuing to go in here. He doesn't care about the Ko anymore, but he's going to continue to push into this area. White checking the cuts because he liked to cut up top and it worked out for him, so now he's going to cut down here and see if it works out the same way. Black ignoring the cuts and continuing to attack these stones because these liberties are clearly the most important. White going for that cut, it worked out for him once, maybe it'll work out for him a second time, and clearly it does. Black made the mistake of losing that cut, but it's okay. He is not scared. He has his own points at his own base. He don't need cuts. He doesn't fear cuts, so he shall not worry about them in the least. He shall continue to make his points, playing some Ataris and finishing up the endgame. And now he plays a move, backs off, and is like, you know what, that wasn't the greatest move, and I don't need that move, and I don't need that soldier. I'm just going to back off right here and let what happens happen. And then he blocks his own territory, plays his own move, and now we are back into the endgame, playing that solid bamboo joint, testing that connection, playing in my own area because my stones needed some company. That's clearly the guy that needed to help the other stones in that area. He is the leader guy, the prophet, the politician, the president, and he is going to guide all the stones surrounding him in the right way, and they shall protect him, and he shall be their leader. Now White continuing, or Black continuing with the end game, and the game is almost done. White checking that cut. It worked out before. Maybe it'll work out again. White going in for that life. Hey, I lived once. Maybe I can do it again. Black going for that solid bamboo. Ignoring White. He's like, I am not scared of you at all. Your moves mean nothing to me. I continue with that. Black goes in and clearly needs to work on life and death, but that is not the point. He wants his opponent to live, and he wants to show that he is not scared of his opponent. His opponent would be like, you know what, this isn't Atari, and I'm not going to miss an Atari. I mean, I might need eyes, but that's secondary. This Atari is clearly more important. Black going for that second eye. White does die, and now he's like, okay, you know what, you did a good job there. I'm going to go back to playing endgame. And now I'm going to continue reducing. Both players continue their reductions and playing a very good endgame-ish. And now continuing. White still going for those liberties. Clearly, he does not care that his stones on the outside are in Atari. He's going to capture these stones on the inside. Black playing that fantastic Dame. We are now in the greatest stage known to man, which is Dame. White found a couple points. He's like, you know what? These points are greater than Dame. I'm going to take these first and then get to my own Dame. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm going to go up here and attack this. I forgot about this. I was going to capture it, now I'm going to capture it. Black going in for that Dame. He's like, this Dame is very important. White pass, Black pass, and the result of the game should be White won by a lot. Oh my gosh. Game information. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was hard. No. How did you die everywhere up here, letting him live it? You gotta learn your cuts in your life and death. I'm sorry. That hurt.
So he's about as bad as I am. Am I worse?
You're about that level, yeah.
Ouch.
Cuts are important, guys. Cuts are important. Well, that was a thing. I highly recommend Life and Death Problems. Just saying. And don't forget to check your cuts.
Oh, I made him cry.
No! I didn't make... No. I didn't mean to make anyone cry. It was supposed to get some laughs. That's what it's meant for. I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be for fun.
You gotta double check with people before you do these.
I thought it'd be great. I thought everyone would love it. Unless he's crying tears of, like, laughter. Laughing, crying. It's not okay to be cute.
I came back to the stream at the wrong time.
How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. That was not my intention. My intention was to make everyone laugh and have a good time.
See, the thing is, he's not making fun of you. He's making fun of all of us as double-digit Qs.
The point was to just make it fun and everyone have a good time. I didn't mean... Alright, well, that was a double-digit Q video. Hope it was worth it.
Q shaming never stops. But I was a proud 9Q. So it's 14Q on there. Wait, did you go down?
He was a proud 9Q.
Did he go down?
Oh, he stopped playing for a while. I think it's just his rank. I think he's stronger than 14Q. I need to make this a YouTube series.
You do, though.
Never give the names out. I was doing it of my own games, and then there was actually people who requested that I do it for their games because they thought it was great and they wanted me to make fun of their own games. So I've had people that actually request me to do their own games because they like this style and they find it hilarious. I guess it's not for everyone. I guess it's not for everyone. The point was for everyone to have fun, and maybe find some humor in it. But it wasn't meant to make fun of anyone. That was not my intention.
And believe it or not, if you go back and rewatch it,
there's a few others on there. I was not expecting Bronze League Heroes though. I think I have some on here. Let me just see if I can link them to you.
GS server resources. Oh my gosh.
I need to go to studio.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's like actually things that you can learn if you read through the sarcasm. You can learn like things to not do most specifically. Or tell you different ways.
No, guys, I need to get off. I've been streaming for 10 hours, and that really hurt my throat. That one really did a number on my throat.
You may have no voice tomorrow.
Yeah, that one
In
really.
In which case, you are going to drink some hot. I'll make you hot chocolate. That way, you'll actually drink it.
DDK Heroes. I guess there's only one.
Little Karibo, our YouTube things. Mother's Basement and Little Karibo.
Let me see if I can edit the playlist. Edit. There should be more than one. I thought there was more than one.
You may have only posted one. I still can't believe that you did that, though.
I have 900 videos. Holy crap. Clossi, DDK. Clossi Heroes. Not
Colossus.
Double digit heroes. Heroes. DDK. I don't know, maybe I only have one.
I think you only have one that you posted on YouTube.
Okay, I might only have one on YouTube then. There might be some more in Twitch. Hello. Hello, Drake. How are you? I'll go ahead and link you this one, though.
I only lost it. I hate days like that. I want a private lesson in exchange for the entertainment my embarrassing name was used for. Oh wow, this is an old one.
Yeah.
This was back when we lived in Lebanon.
Yeah, this is my first try with this to see how it worked.
Yeah, everybody's always like, well, you should hide the names of your opponents.
Yeah, this is the first double-digit heroes I ever made.
Golly, that's back in Lebanon.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It's like a year and a half.
Okay. That was that. Alright, I gotta get off, guys. Yeah, I offered you a game review or teaching game, and you made me play Brandon instead. That is not my fault. You made me play Brandon instead of teaching you. I think you got it.
Everybody wants lessons from Sean.
And we got a double-digit heroes out of it. But okay, I do need to get off. My throat really hurts. I've been talking for 10 hours, guys. So I need to get off and take a break. But anyway,
funny.
this was definitely a very fun stream, and I do hope you guys worth it. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to follow if.
Did they kill it again?
Take my money. Thank you, a random badger. But thank you guys for following. Oh, and thank you for the.
They're gonna kill it
no,
again.
I refuse.
They're gonna kill it again.
I refuse. I can't do it. I need to rest my voice. I really starting to hurt my throat. I'll save it for tomorrow, though. I will say if it dies.
If you kill the stream boss, we will do whatever we spend our night first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. But I really got to get off. I've got to rest my voice. But thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I really hope a lot of people learned a lot today. I did a lot of teaching game stuff, so be sure to watch the stream later. I will try to make highlights and everything. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
All right, let's rate somebody. Who's streaming?
I keep saying bye.
Nope, it's just us. Adios.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.